All right, my fellow Aries. I don't even know where to start. I feel a little jazzed up or something. What is jazzed up? I don't even say jazzed up. I just feel like I feel twacked or something. I feel like my teeth are gonna chatter. I just had a lot of caffeine. You're probably gonna tell as the message progresses because I am fucking hyper. I am so hyper right now. It's just it's not fully kicked in. I'm still really tired. It's early. You know, I'm still trying to wake up, but honey, when I tell you, okay, here we go. Let's do a message for my fellow Aries. So I wrote down a lot. This was actually from yesterday's video I was trying to do for us, but I couldn't like focus. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put it to rest, and today I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna start anew. I'm gonna start fresh. Yes. I'm hearing fresh perspective. Somebody's getting a fresh perspective on you, Aries or cross watcher. Now, it could also be you're getting a fresh perspective on something, someone, a situation. Definitely a fresh perspective is here in the video. That's right. Fresh perspective. Yeah. Okay, look, some of y'all gonna be like, tone it down. It's too early. Well, I don't know when you're gonna watch this, but you know what I'm saying. It could be fresh perspective. So I did write some things down before we began. Fresh perspective was not one of them, but I'm definitely getting that now. Something to do with considering what you have to offer. Somebody's considering that. Unless you are also reversed. You're considering what somebody has to offer. What somebody's working with here. It's like, I like the way you work it. I like the way you like it. I'm not going to stop the message. I'm not. You know what? I like this energy. I'd rather be pumped up than flat like a tire. So yeah, considering what you have to work with, that's what we're dealing with here. Somebody has got you on the mind. They're contemplating you, thinking a lot about you, and it's like they're seeing something in a new light. They're seeing you in a new light, vice versa. Seeing you how, I don't know, but it feels positive to me. It doesn't feel negative. I don't know why I'm saying it like this, like turning my head and everything. Like, it's like questionable. Maybe somebody was like questioning you before, questioning your intentions, questioning your abilities is how I hear it, questioning everything about you, maybe not believing in you. I don't really know what it is. It seems like one person went from being like really negative to being, I don't know, like almost like they're trying to see the light. They're trying to see the bigger picture, the brighter picture, or maybe not trying to, they just are. They're thinking of you and everything about you. Probably your personality, your character, what you do, who you are, what you have to offer. What you have to offer. Somebody's contemplating what you have to offer, and that is giving them a fresh perspective on you. You know, we did a message, not yesterday, I think, but the day before, we did a message for you guys, right? Or us, I guess, because I'm an Aries too. And it was about, I titled it Relatable. And in that, and even I made a post 2 days ago about sometimes you'll get jealousy. You'll get people that, no matter what, even if they don't want to call it jealousy or see it like that, they're going to hate you. They're going to hate on you. They're going to think, like, you can't even be excited for yourself. You have to, like, dumb yourself down, or you have to, like, make yourself small to make other people feel comfortable or to not offend anyone. Maybe you come off as cocky instead of confident, whatever it is. And it's all due to really jealousy. That's what I was getting for us. But now maybe it's like different. Something's happening to kind of get somebody to see that maybe they, I don't know, like jump to conclusions about you. This could be anybody, anyone, period, I'm thinking of a situation right now off the top of my head. It doesn't have to be a romantic, and in fact, a lot of you, I don't think it is romantic. It could be somebody, like, let's say, I'm going to say work. Let's say you go somewhere and you work at a job, or anywhere really, I guess, but let's say you go into the office or wherever you're working, and somebody, just whether you knew it or not, just really didn't like you. They didn't like you, and they really had no reason not to like you. Not really. They were just, in their mind, they don't like you. And now they're starting to see, oh, maybe I'm kind of, see, I want to say that because that's what I'm feeling, but then at the same time, I don't know if it's just me being cynical, then I want to say, yeah, right. Like, what's causing someone to, like, change their perspective on you, or, you know, consider you differently than they've been considering you? Like, what's causing that? Because sometimes people will say they see you differently, but then they don't really, and they just do that to, like, weasel their way in. It's like an undercover hater, and then they pretend they like you, but ultimately they're always looking for something for you to fuck up on so they can use it against you in the end. I hope that's not happening here. You know what I mean? So just, I would say, just be mindful of that. But you may have someone here who is possibly just deciding they're cool with you now, or they don't really have issues with you, or you're not bothering them, at least today. You know, I did that, my last video I did for us, the relatable one, I said at least today somebody's like gonna back off. So I don't know how long this is gonna last. Again, it's kind of coming over into this message, but for now, somebody's like cool with you. Somebody's cool with you. They think you're cool, they think you're fine, they think you're nice, or I don't know what they think, but it feels a lot lighter than they have been thinking about you. You know? I don't know. I just still don't know. I want to see the positive side, so I'm going to lean more to seeing the positive side, because you can see negative in anything, you know? But I want to give them the benefit of the doubt, just like we're hoping people do with us, you know what I mean? Vice versa, cross-watcher or Aries, is I'm going to give this person the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to choose the higher road here. I'm going to choose to also see them in a fresh perspective. This may not even be somebody that you have any clue saw you in a certain light, in a certain way. I feel like you've been like prejudged or harshly judged, unfairly judged, or you've just had a lot of jealousy surrounding you. And I'm telling you, I made a whole last post about it 2 days ago because I felt it strongly. Like, I literally got up and I got like slapped with a jealousy energy, just like, ugh. And you know, jealousy causes people to do some really nasty, I mean, murder. People will murder who are jealous. People will do gross things. They'll try to ruin you, defame you, slander you. They'll do anything. Get a whole bunch of groups and posses against you just to make themselves feel better, you know? And it doesn't. It just makes them feel like they're winning these little small victories by bringing people down. And it's like, unless you're out there actively harming people, you're ending people's lives, or you're harming innocent children, you know, then I don't understand who deserves this kind of judgment and treatment. But you get it. I mean, everybody really gets it, though. We're not the only ones who get that. A lot of people get that. But I don't know, maybe it's somebody who just really I don't know. Like, maybe they haven't felt adequate in some way in their own life, or like, I don't know. But that doesn't mean they're not. They probably are very adequate. They probably are just as whatever they haven't liked in you is something that they think, whatever they haven't liked in you, what they've been kind of judging about you, again, whether you know it or not, it's like nothing at all that's wrong. It's actually positive about you. But they were trying to make it a negative, and now, you know, they're changing that, which is a blessing. Thank God. I mean, that's nice. Thank you. You know, but please keep that going. Don't stop that, you know, because why? But I think it's because that, like, something inside of them, I think we've all been here, though. Like, I can relate to this person. A past part of me can relate to this person. It's not right, but I can relate to them. I've been there. And, but usually it happens when you're not really reaching places in your life that you feel you should be. In fact, I did a video, 2 weeks ago? It was like a little short clip from another video I did where I was like basically saying it's okay to have like a late start and start overs. This person may have experienced a lot of late starts in life or start overs. Like, they may feel like they're behind in some way. Haven't you been there? You relate. You know what that feels like. So instead of somebody like judging you, hating you, being jealous of you for something, maybe they could understand that you understand them. And you also, but you need to know too, it's not your responsibility to like make someone feel better about that. Like, they got to work on that themselves. And I think they are. I think this is somebody who's trying to work on that themselves and realize you know, maybe you actually understand them instead of them trying to be an enemy of yours, or instead of them trying to think some type of way about you. They could get a lot further if they just saw that maybe they're being a little, maybe they're being a hater. Maybe they're being a little jealous. Maybe they don't know why you deserve what you have in your life right now, and it's really none of their business. They should focus on their life, and that they could achieve their own, like what's meant for them, their own blessings. You know what I'm saying? Now, this could also be, if it's nothing like that, and anybody been jealous of you, it could just be somebody who was like, you know, I don't know if I like that Aries, you know? And I told you in one of those videos that I had a guy one time when I worked at the hotel. I worked at the front desk of the hotel, and he had walked by and told someone else that, like, what was wrong with me because I was too nice. Like, what is wrong with me because I'm too nice? Like, I'm sure somebody will have something to say with the way I started off this message, because I'm really hyper. Now I'm not calming down, but now I'm just talking fast, but like the hyperactive is kind of more balanced. Somebody gonna say something about that. Somebody gonna say something about anything and everything you do. You could be calm. Somebody will be like, oh, she's too calm. She's boring. But if you're too hyper, you're too hyper. You know, it's like, damned if you do, damned if you motherfucking don't. The fuck? I get it though. Been there. Still there. Currently happens to me every day. So it's like, you know, that somebody may have just been like, oh, blah, 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 but then they don't realize it's just their own negative energy that's saying that. Like, who are they to say that you're too much of this, or that, you know, they don't like this about you, or this must mean this about you, or that you don't deserve this, or who are they to say that? So it's nice. It's nice. I actually like this message because, I don't know. Somebody's coming around. So what did I write? Considering what you have to offer, what they have to work with here. Could we be friends? Could we be cool? Could we, I don't know, because it depends on who this is. Again, I don't really feel like it's romantic, like a, you know, relationship interest or something. Well, unless it is a partner, but the majority of you may be single watching me. I don't know. They could even be considering something you've said, like thinking about it. It's actually kind of sitting with them. Oh. Could be somebody here who's come after you. Sorry, I had to wait till that passed because I was getting something. This is somebody who's come after you before. Or if they haven't personally come after you, maybe they don't have a way to be able to do that. They could have come after you indirectly. They've definitely came after you, came after your character, came after your personality, came after you. All the things that are actually probably really good about you, they I don't know, targeted you for it or went against you for it, because maybe this person wants, I don't know, I can't get over the jealousy feeling here. It's almost like they wanted what you have or what you are. But it's like, why? You are literally your own creative individual person. Like everybody is. Something about every person on this planet, something, I don't give a shit what it is. It could be anything. Have you seen some of the artists out there? When you start studying art and really getting into art, like, you realize that everybody's got something to offer. Even if it seems so weird, even if it's like, what? You know what I mean? So they definitely have a lot to offer, but it's like their own things, right? But they haven't been seen for those things yet, but it's because they don't even see them in themselves because they're too busy judging everybody else or too busy being jealous of everyone else. Something like that. We've all been there. So it's not like we're better. We've all been there. We can understand this person, but I think now they're hopefully coming out of it, and it's not like a 24-hour thing or just like a moment and then, you know what I mean? So that's this message. It's pretty short and sweet. I feel like this is almost like not a new message, right? It doesn't feel like a new message. This feels like part of the messages I just did and the messages I've been doing for us, because I've been picking up on this person. So I'm getting it again. It's like, love to hate you, hate to love you type thing. And I got that not long ago, and also a Libra message. It was like, always got to find something wrong with you. No matter what, something's always got to be, And it's like, why? Why can't you, negative, being very negative. So, I don't know. I'm not sure who this is to you. I don't even know if you know this person. You may not know them. Some of you, I think you do know them. Or you would know who it is, like you know of them. But some of you, it's a complete stranger. So, yeah. I mean, that's literally what happened to me. If you watched the other video where I talked about the hotel that I used to work in, I'm not even sure if I mentioned it in an Aries message. It could have been a Sagittarius message. And, yeah, I mean, that was a complete stranger who basically was like, she's too happy. And I'm like, I greeted you. That's my job as the front desk clerk, is to greet you. I don't understand here. What are you trying to say? You want to be miserable? You want to be a bitch? Because then you're going to hate on me for that. And then I'm going to get a bad review for that. So which one is it? Can't be too nice. People don't like that. Can't be confident, because that's cocky. I can't be myself, because how dare you? I can't be mean, because, what do you want from me? That's the thing, though. I don't think you care what other people want from you. You're just being you, and that is even more bothersome, because this person has probably been themselves as well, but they're not achieving whatever it is they're wanting to achieve. It's like they're not, in their mind, they're not achieving what they want. But let me tell you something. If I could give this person any advice, and it would only be, it's not something I've mastered, but it's something I'm starting to see about my own self. A thing that could help this person is, maybe they don't feel like they're at where they're, I can't speak. Maybe they don't feel like they're where they want to be at. Thank you. That's it. Boy, this caffeine is like kicking in. But a way that you can get to where you're wanting to be at is to not look at what you don't have, but be very thankful for what you do have and the place you are at currently. Constantly being in a state of gratitude and thankfulness for what you have accomplished and what you do have. That is where you grow. Not in like, oh, they shouldn't have that and they shouldn't do that and oh, it's not fair and look how long I've been doing this. Like, hello, you know how long I've been on here? How long I've wanted a lot of things that I don't have right now. If I continually focus on that, which I have done before, and what does it do me? Nothing. It makes me bitter. It makes me ugly. It makes me jealous. It makes me hateful. It makes me very hateful. And it makes me judge people who don't deserve it. Why do they deserve that? They're doing their thing, and why should what they're doing bother me or be any of my business? So I had to get to a place, and I'm telling you, I'm currently, like, this is like a current awareness of mine, is to every day be like, thank you for waking up. Thank you for letting me wake up. Thank you for my water. Thank you for this and that. Thank you for everything that I've got. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for where I'm at today. I'm telling you, that's like a massive, that right there will change so much. And so if this person could see that, and I think maybe they are, at least for now, I keep wanting to say that, and I said that in the last message, at least for now, then I think that a lot would start changing for them. But they also have to stop comparing. I am so sorry for stuttering. It's the caffeine, I'm telling you. Well, I stutter a lot anyway, but it's the caffeine. They would, I forgot what I was saying. I hate when that happens. Yeah, so whatever I was saying, compare. Thank you. They would stop comparing themselves to you. I definitely think this is someone who compares themselves to you, not only themselves to you, but their life to you, their success to yours, whatever it is, I've gotten that for so long. I've been it, done it, and I've gotten it, like my whole life. So, could be a family member, could be a coworker. It feels like it could honestly be anything here. Feels like it could be anything here. But jealousy is a hard one to kick. It really is. So I'm really hoping that whoever this is, it's not like a momentary type, I'm starting to come around and see things and calm down a little bit and not be so like a hateful towards Aries or aggressive or judgy of them. I hope it lasts. I hope they see, and I honestly hope they stop focusing so much on you, because it seems like they focus on you a lot and focus more on themselves, which is what will help them. And if they are going to focus on you at all, to not focus on you for any other reason, but just to be present in your energy and accept you as you are, instead of judging you and thinking that they know this and that and this and that. That's my grand dog. So I'm going to go get her, take her out, and then we're going to continue to do messages. But yeah, that's what we got. Thank you guys for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.